The Girl and the Spirit of the Stream, an African village story, a moral storytelling by Chizistris Fears TV. Amara fell to her knees, crying, "Please, don't kill me. I'm the only child of my mother." In a quiet African village called Opono, surrounded by whispering palms and the song of crickets, lived a young girl named Amara. Her life changed the day her mother closed her eyes forever. Amara had no one else in the city, so she went to live with her mother's sister, Auntie Ngozi, in a nearby village. Auntie Ngozi's compound sat beside the thick forest path that led to Ezu stream, the only source of water for the villagers. At first, Amara thought her auntie loved her. But as the days turned into weeks, she realized she was more of a servant than a niece. Every night, when the moon climbed the sky like a silver plate, her auntie would call out sharply, "Amara, take the calabash and go fetch water." Amara would shiver. The night forest was no place for a child. The sound of owls echoed through the trees, and frogs croaked from unseen corners. But she had no choice. She dared not disobey. So, barefoot and trembling, she would take her clay pot and lantern, walking the lonely path to the stream. One night, the air felt different, heavier, almost humming with unseen energy. The moon hid behind a veil of clouds. As Amara reached the stream, she heard a voice, soft, melodic, and haunting, singing from the water. "Greater than, Olumiri na Asa Ocha. Water that never sleeps. Come drink, come dream. Come find what you seek." Amara froze. Her heart pounded in her chest. The singing grew louder, and from the mist above the water, an old woman appeared, her skin wrinkled like dry earth, her hair white as river foam. She wore a wrapper made of shimmering blue cloth that glowed faintly in the dark. Amara fell to her knees, crying, "Please, don't kill me. I'm the only child of my mother." The old woman's voice was calm and deep like running water. "Child," she said, "why do you fetch water at such a time when even the spirits rest?" Amara's voice trembled. "My auntie sent me. She says I must fetch water, even at night." The old woman looked into the girl's eyes for a long moment, then nodded slowly. "You have a pure heart," she said, "and the river spirits favor the pure of heart." She dipped her hand into the stream, and suddenly, the water began to sparkle like liquid gold. Tiny golden fishes jumped and twirled in the air before landing back in the stream. The old woman smiled. "Come here every night," she said softly. "When you sing this song, the fishes will come to you. Catch only 3, no more, no less, and sell them in the market at dawn. That will be your blessing." She then sang the song again, the same haunting melody, and disappeared into the mist. The next night, Amara returned. Her hands shook as she sang the old woman's song. And just as promised, the water began to glow. 3 golden fishes leaped into her calabash. She took them home, hiding them under her wrapper till morning. At the market, the traders gasped, "Golden fish, where did you find them?" Each fish sold for more than she had ever seen in her life. That day, Amara bought food, a wrapper, and even soap, things she hadn't touched since her mother's death. Every night, she returned to the stream, catching 3 golden fishes. She became known as the girl blessed by the river. Her auntie grew suspicious. "How can a mere child afford these things?" she muttered. "She must be hiding something from me." So one night, Auntie Ngozi followed her secretly, creeping through the bushes. From behind a palm tree, she watched as Amara sang the mysterious song. The stream glowed, and the golden fishes appeared. Auntie's eyes widened with greed. The next night, while Amara slept, her auntie took the calabash and went to the stream herself. She sang the song, trying to mimic Amara's sweet voice. The water stirred, but no golden fishes came. Angrily, she scooped more water and shouted, "Come out, fishes! I command you." Suddenly, the stream grew dark. A fierce wind blew across the water. The old woman's voice echoed from the deep, no longer gentle but thunderous. "Greed calls misfortune." Auntie Ngozi screamed as a wave rose and swallowed her whole. When the villagers found her calabash floating on the surface at dawn, Amara wept, but deep inside, she knew justice had been done. From that day, Amara stopped fetching water at night. Yet, whenever she passed the stream, she whispered a thank you to the spirit who had saved her. She built a small hut near the market, sold her golden fishes, and lived peacefully, kind to everyone, and never forgetting the lesson of the river. The villagers often said that, on moonlit nights, if you listen closely by Ezu stream, you can still hear two voices, one old, one young, singing together over the gentle rush of the water. Olumiri Na Asa Ocha. Water that never sleeps. Bless the heart that stays kind, and keep her soul in peace. Amara didn't find gold overnight. She worked quietly, faithfully, and never took more than she was told to. Lesson: true blessings comes with discipline, not shortcuts. Kindness and purity of heart attract blessings, but greed leads only to loss. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.